Wow. Shadow! Hey!
And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, Shadow's gonna be stronger.
My turn.
Nah, he could. Oh my. Hey, what's going on, my little dragons? How are you feeling today? If you're feeling good, please do let me know down in the comments below. Drop a like on this video, share this video with your friends and family. Don't forget to punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much. Today we are going to be reacting to Sonic the Hedgehog 3 visual trailer, man. Now, I have to admit, I have not watched Sonic the Hedgehog, the second movie. I watched the first movie. Dr. Eggman, Jim Carrey's performance was amazing. I liked it. I really liked it. I thought the film really worked. It was one of my favorite lines in the film, that when Jim Carrey says to one of the guys, like, you know what the worst thing about being the smartest guy in the world is? And the guys are like, yeah, the rest of us are dumb. He's like, yes, exactly. That scene was so dope. And just his performance, his persona. Jim Carrey is just dope. You know, of course, we all know this. All his movies, Bruce Almighty, The Mask, what are the films? Dumb and Dumber, Ace Ventura. So many movies that I've seen of his is like he's something, man. He's his own thing, his own magic. I've seen his stand-up comedies, and I hope he's in this. I don't actually know if he's in this. So I just wanted to just address, like, Jim Carrey's a legend. Oh, Liar Liar, bro, one of my favorites. So yeah, seeing Jim Carrey in this is gonna be dope. If he is in this, I hope he is. Dr. Eggman. Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Heroes is a game that came out when I was a kid. 2003, like one of my earliest memories in those times. One is to own the GameCube and the games that came out at the time, and I think 2003 was like the year a lot of great games came out. Sonic the Hedgehog, Simpsons Hit and Run. At that time there was a Hulk game which also released at the time. Some great movies came out in that time as well, so like Pirates of the Caribbean. So I just know some things, and one important thing that I was addicted to was a game called Sonic Heroes. Like, there's 4 different teams: Sonic, Team Rose, Team Dark, Team, I think, Chaotix. So there was Sonic and Sonic, Knuckles, Tails. They were one team, and then you just play the game. So it was a game that I was addicted to at that time, and it was dope to see to play the game. The problem with that game is, of course, the maps are repetitive. That was the only issue, but it was just one of my earliest memories. And then when I was young, I used to watch this show called Sonic Underground. I used to watch, what things are Sonic in? Mostly the games is what I played. The Mario, Sonic at the Olympic Games. Sonic Unleashed, the werewolf one, that was also dope, man. That was also dope. They need to make a movie based on that one. So that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. And I watched the movie. I liked the movie. I think it was quite funny. I wanted to watch it in cinemas, but I missed it. But I watched it regardless. And now this one, the effects, the way it looks, the super, when he charges up, when he sprints, his speed, the velocity, and then it causes him to charge up, and the fire that he causes. I always thought that was dope, whether it's in the games, whether it's in the cartoons, or whether it's in the movie. So I hope they're gonna, you know, work on that more and establish that more. I know day by day, of course, like, the quality of films are even getting more and more grand. So when they show this, if I watch it in 3D, I don't even know if this is gonna come out in 3D. I think the villain in this also is Shadow. Seeing Shadow is dope. Shadow the Hedgehog was a game. You play that game, bro. He was dope. He's a badass. His character, his look, everything is badass. He's like a badass version of Sonic, as well as a good villain for Sonic. If he is opposite Sonic in this, I think Shadow is the villain in this. So I need to see this, man, for that reason. So Sonic isn't gonna be in this. Shadow's gonna be in this. A delight to watch, man. We're gonna see this, man. We're gonna check this out, and then I need to watch the second Sonic movie, and then crack on with this movie when it releases, man. So without further ado, let's sit you down in position, and we're gonna hop right in. Boom. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Whew.
Sonic,
Supercharge.
found your family.
Knuckles, Tails. Oh, Sonic Riders, another game I played. The grip
You can
thing.
change who you are in here.
Yeah. In my lungs.
Or your heart.
Wow. Wow.
There's been a
Shadow!
security breach,
Hey!
and we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow
Nah.
is far beyond
Why?
anything
You created him and you're trying to kill him. What?
Shadow's story began a lot like your Sonic. But
It's
when you
evil.
found family and friends, Shadow found only pain and loss.
Alright, we got a rogue alien on the loose. How do we find it?
Alien.
Giant fireball?
I love it. Let's start with a giant fireball.
Shadow looks
More
cool, bro.
impressive than the Hedgehog I fought previously.
Dude, I'm standing right here.
You're a colorful bunch.
We don't want to fight you.
Actually, Sonic, I would like to fight.
No, Shadow's gonna be stronger.
My turn.
Nah, he could. Oh my days. You see that? He teleports. That's like the Dragon Ball Z thing. It's like. Choo, choo. He's in one place to the other and knocks into the
He's too powerful.
Wow.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but we need you know who.
This is a bad idea.
When has that ever stopped?
Hey, Jim Carrey. Oh. What
Good
happened?
visitors.
This is sad, Robotnik. Even for you.
We need your help.
On one condition. Do this! If I can't rule the world, I might as well save it! I need room.
Sir, I don't have the proper materials.
Found some.
Jim Carrey.
When we're done, there won't be anything left.
And no cheat code. What did you do?
When I had to.
Oi.
Welcome home, my boy.
It's impossible.
Is it? It couldn't be. Couldn't it? Are you? In the saggy flesh.
Wow. Yo. Oh my days. Obviously we've gotten a good glimpse of what the story, I can pretty much figure out what the story is going to be. As usual, some scientists, some people thought it was a great idea to create some sort of superpower for their own benefit. Turned out that superpower isn't created to protect. He is more gonna, his head, his face, the jaw of the dog. The dog's mouth is turning our way. The dog is supposed to protect us, but it turned our way. He's trying to bite us. So that's the same thing that happens in this. The person that they created so that they can have a superpower on their side has actually turned against them, and he's attacking his own team, scoring own goals. And they rely on the heroes to protect them, which is a normal, typical story. It's been going around for a very, very long time. Visuals are very different. Shadow's look is pretty dope. I want to see a full movie with Shadow in it. Like, man, I think as a series, maybe there is a series that's already out, but a series will be good because they can devote a few episodes just developing Shadow's character. So keep the heroes away for a couple of episodes and just develop Shadow's character and show how much he is and what his full potential is and what these guys are trying to do. That would be cool. I think so. But yeah, I don't know. I think maybe the story, I think mostly this film is just as a visual treat. For any of us, it's just going to be a visual thing. It's not, we shouldn't really analyze too much on the story. I don't think the story is going to be as compelling, but when you watch it, the scenes, the fights, the action, of course, that's going to be really dope. Maybe there's some twists in it, but it's a typical template, typical usual like movie template. You know, the hero, the villain was created, and he's trying to take over the world. He's a big hazard for the world, so it's going to be catastrophic. And they didn't foresee this when they created him. They thought he's going to be a great benefit for them, maybe the forces, because he's such a powerful entity, so they can use him within their forces to go and fight instead of sending soldiers who could die. That probably is the reason a lot of movies have done that, and turns out that machine, that robot, or that whatever they created had turned against them. Now they have to destroy that. So that's the same idea for this, I guess. But everything else looks so cool. Nevertheless, man, if I can, I definitely want to check this out in cinemas. It looks like that. I know a friend, he loves Sonic and he loves Mario. He went to watch Mario without me, but he loves Sonic, Mario. Like, he grew up like us. Like, he grew up watching these sort of things and playing the games, especially mostly Mario, but definitely he's also a Sonic fan as well. Sonic Riders is another game that I used to play. Whenever you say like Sonic, the thing that I remember the most is the ones where he runs on that loop and then collects all those rings. That's one thing I remember. And also those the grip, the tray, like the tracks, the rails, the grip rails that he stands on, he slides. He does that in pretty much all the games I've played. He's done that. And you just go on it. It's like there'll be like maybe three. They go parallel. They're parallel to each other, but then it's for like a train. But then when Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles stand on it and they slide, grip across, you're playing that. It's pretty cool. And you're collecting all the rings. That's cool. Sonic Riders is a dope game that I used to play as well. The maps, I like the maps. I really enjoyed that game. I think that was my first game on the PS2 that I had. Before I bought Grand Theft Auto, that was my first game that I had. I bought GTA San Andreas right after that. And then some other games I did buy after. But first game I bought on the PS2 was Sonic Riders. Wow. Yeah, man, I remember watching it on I used to have a little computer at the time. I used to watch like the trailers and the cutscenes and all that on YouTube. Wow, man, how far like technology has, it's crazy. And today, like, it's easy. I can just watch it on my phone. I can watch all the trailers on my phone and see all the announcements and what other games, what other movies are coming out soon and all that. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so I all I want to say is I think visually this film looks really cool. Colors are cool. When he charges up, that's cool. And one thing I want to put out there is if there was a standalone like show for Shadow, maybe there is, I don't know. Actually, I'm not actually like keeping track with all this stuff. I just every now and then I see like what movies are releasing and all of that. But if there is a show, I think maybe like one of the other characters might have a show, but Shadow would be a really cool thing to see, because I remember the game Shadow the Hedgehog game, so that would be really dope to see, like him. Yeah, just him in full action, set the place on fire. Wow. But yeah, this is gonna be sick, man. This is gonna be sick. I think maybe they'll change him as opposed to kill him. That's what's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna kill him. That's my prediction. So one of the other. That's the only question. Are they going to Are they going to get rid of him, or are they going to just change him and now they can live? And yeah. So I mean, they're both hedgehogs, so they can live like brothers, can't they? They can live like best friends. They are Sonic and Shadow. I think those two joining forces, it's undefeatable. They'll be the powerful things in the universe. So why not? When you two are powerful, why would you want to fight against each other? That's just my logic in life. Like, why would you? If you find someone who's just as good as you, who's really powerful, why would you want to work together and, you know, equip to ignite that power so the flame will be much, much bigger? I don't know. Some people don't see it like that. I see it like that. I like everyone to just stick as brothers, but not everybody sees it like that. But yeah, I mean, in a movie, for the action and all of that to spark and radiate and be flamboyant and be like colorful and all that stuff, for us visually and just give us a full-on entertainment, I guess they do have to tackle each other, face each other, and show who's more powerful, who's more powerful being on this planet. Who rules, Sonic or Shadow? Sonic, Knuckles and Tails, or Shadow? It'll be a better thing to watch. But yeah, I'm just ranting on about something else. I'm just saying, like, in real life, I think it's better to join forces as opposed to break off and try to face each other and see who's on top. But in the films, I think it's going to be interesting to see like how they take it around. Maybe they'll add some twists in it. Maybe like the trailer again. I said this once before. Like the trailer, maybe they're trying to deceive us. They're trying to say, okay, this is what the trailer is going to be, and they catch us with something else. You go this way, you expect the cross, but they get you with a hook or get you with a kick, and boom, wow. If they can do that, that's a brilliant film. If I can't work out what they're trying to, where the film is going, if I can understand what they're saying scene by scene, but then what next I can't predict, that's a good movie, because that'll keep me at the edge of my seat like this, like with my eyes like locked onto the screen, just watching. I wouldn't go for any popcorn, I wouldn't go for any drink, I wouldn't go to the bathroom, nothing. I'll just sit there and just watch the whole film if I'm watching it in cinema, like the whole thing without even blinking. I don't want to miss anything. That is a real win. It's been a while since I've seen a film like that, but I want to see that, man. That's the experience I want. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this, my little dragons. What do you guys think, man? If you guys are also looking forward to this, let me know down in the comments. And if you guys are like me, we all grew up with Sonic, tell me, man. Tell me, what's your favorite Sonic game? That's a very controversial topic because so many people say so many different things. The old Sonic the Hedgehog games, the arcade games, and they say is the best ones. I was a big fan of, the first game that ever came out was Sonic Heroes, but I did love Sonic Unleashed, the werewolf. That angle was very good, and the contradiction between the two characters, the werewolf Sonic and the normal Sonic, I like that too. And you're fast, it's all about speed, it's all about just getting yourself through, and it's like you're playing an actual Sonic game, but then when it switches flow and you're playing that werewolf character, it's all fight, it's slower, and the way he fights is really cool. The claw and everything that was nice, man. I think many games don't have that feel, so it's like you're playing two different games fused as one. So sometimes the fusion ends up in confusion, but this one there was no confusion. It was the clarity was there. Like you knew exactly what you're doing, what the next bit was going to be, and how it's going to flow and everything. So the game and the missions were really cool in that one. So that's one of my favorites. That's what I would say. But tell me, man, what do you guys like? Did you watch the first two movies? Tell me. I need to watch the second movie. That's my next task. So if you guys have seen it, do you guys recommend it? By the time this video is uploaded, I'll probably have already seen the film. So I need to see that, and then like you lot, I should be looking forward to this. Thanks so much for watching, my little dragons. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to let me know down in the comments below. And yeah, love a like, share, and links to my training videos and my playlist will be down in the description below. So please go and check those out and show your love to me by liking, sharing, and commenting on those videos, because I put a lot of hard work into making them. You can see my speed. Obviously, it's not anywhere close to Sonic speed, but my Sonic speed, my personal speed, would be in that. I'm sure a significant amount of you will find it quite interesting and compelling. But go check it out, man. Go check it out. And if you do like it, please let me know and like and share. And my little dragons, if you love me, love my energy, you want to see more, and you have more suggestions for me, please do punch that subscribe button, as it will help your little dragon out so very much, man. I love you all. You are all amazing. You are all awesome, man. You are all awesome, man. Stay home, stay safe, stay blessed, stay awesome, my little dragons, and I will see you all in the next video.